Okay, sound. Do you have sound, please? Okay, very good. Actually, kanina parang ayaw ko nang mag-vlog muna sandali. Kasi I read one of the comments na new members natin na masyado kong believe daw sa sarili ko, sobrang yabang ko raw. Bakit ko raw kinukumpara si PRRDs kay kay PBB? Hindi po maiiwasan na ikumpara si PRRD kasi nagsasalita siya, eh. Paano ko ma-argue yung pagkontra niya kung hindi ikukumpara? Naintindihan, um, niyo ba? Sobrang daw ang yaman ko kasi pino-point out ko yung mga goodwill. sinasabi ko, yung mga scenarios, isn't that what am I supposed to do? At saka sinabi pa niya na porke hindi ako nag-a-agree sa mga sinasabi nila, sinasabi ko ng fake news. Ano ba totoong fake news? Oh, basahin mo muna natin ang from the top kasi marami pang wala. Nako, si Boss Mike talaga personal na yung atake sa akin, eh. Ginagalang ko pa naman siya. Okay. Yung Metro ano, Belisondo, Tectivilla, si Maribel Zabala. Inuro ko ng konti yung time ko kasi dahil kay Miss Maribel, dahil kay Shine. Hindi sila nakakasunod kasi it's too early for them. Hello, Trixie. Uh, Manzanto Singara Muntichika. I just want you. You are one of my favorite members of this channel. Why? We respect each other's opinion and not resorting to personal attack. Pine-personal attack ko ba kayo? We discuss it. Hindi, di ba? Bakit di Boss Mike, pinersonal na ako. And that is not true with everybody. No. Hindi hinahanap ko yung post niya na Boss Mike, hindi ko na mahanap. But he knows what I'm talking about. I read one of the comments in the replay section, some personal attacks on my character by one of the new members of this channel. Napapangalanan ko na si Boss Mike. Nagkaroon ng personal lagi kong sinasabi, do not resort to insult just because you disagree with the opinion of others. We can discuss things intelligently and not resort to personal attacks. Iba pa niyan. One of the basic rules ng channel ko, hi Maribel Zabala, sleep, take care of your health. Actually, alam niyo pa yun na I do not resort to fake news or misinformation to bolster my arguments or opinion. When I present an argument, it's usually based on solid analysis or based on research. Sinong sinong vlogger ang nagawa ng ganyan? So, you can rely on what I say. You can rely on what I say because it's based on solid analysis and research. Hey. Hi, Marbles Wallace. Take care of your health. Tamtak ho. Good morning, everyone, sabi ni Susan J. Sabi ko, this is the PBBMB Sara Sanami Unity Team channel. Please observe the code of conduct rules set by TATAY. Always be respectful with one another. First, the respect. Maintain your dignity at all times. Where is your dignity? Yeah. Yeah, I think we should wait for the decision of the president. Despite our different stand, we will abide with the president. Of course, that is correct. Kapaka, Maribel. You'll find out later as we go down. That we do not disagree. Kaya naulit yung kwan. Ito, importante. Do not insult other viewers or me, for that matter, just because you do not agree with their viewpoint or opinion. Ginagawa ba natin yan sa channel na ito? Maski mainit ang diskusyon, paulit-ulit. Eh, we maintain our respect for one another, di ba? Siguro nasanay siya dun sa channel na walang respeto sa kanya, sa ibang bibig, sa ibang views ng other viewers or the host. May resort to personal attack. Nasobrahan daw ako ng yabang. Eh, sinasabi ko lang naman ang totoo. Kaya inaakusapan niya akong branding yung ibang channel na fake news kasi hindi ako hindi ako sang-ayon sa kanyang pananaw. Di-disprove ko siya mamaya. Point by point. Hindi, I don't have to illustrate everything that was misinformation. I'll give about three examples of the misinformations, and it's backed up by evidence. Sabi ko, to the TATAY first blog, a true Marcos loyalist loves our country above all persons. Hindi mo malang masyadong mahal yung tao. Mahal mo yung tao, pero hindi dapat mag-iba ko sa pagmamahal mo sa bansa. Now, ito, based on research, explainer, what's the fuss about bringing the Afghans to the Philippines? Basahin natin sasa. Last week, Senate Foreign Relations Committee Chair Amy Marcos filed a resolution for a Senate inquiry, supposedly secret negotiation between the Philippines and the United States. Hindi po secret. Una, misinformation ka agad yun kay Sianami. It was already discussed dun sa ATC Council. Hey, to house thousands of refugees in the Philippines. Oh, hindi niya dinagdag kung pa. Word temporarily. Di ba? Misinformation ka agad. In filing Senate Resolution 2651, the sister of President Marcos wanted to know the real intention behind the U.S. request to accommodate Afghan refugees in a temporary housing program, although still in recess. Foreign Relations Committees use a common officials from various agencies from the Executive Department and held a committee hearing Friday. Tatandaan natin pagkaroon ng committee hearing po. We do not know. Lahat yun ay uh, swear an oath that they will tell the truth. So whatever comes out of the testimony or what they say, will be subject to perjury if they lie. Pag tinanong ka ng chairman o yung mga senador, dapat hindi ko magsisinungaling. That should be understood. Okay. Based on the discussion during the Senate committee hearing and the interviews from sources in business bureau, sources of business bureau, here are the following highlights of the U.S. request. Remember, it is a U.S. request. It is not a demand. Hindi po yan utos. Paghihiling ng pabor. First, the, the US has sent feelers asking the Philippines if the latter can temporarily accommodate Afghans who work for them in Afghanistan. Remember that? If the latter can temporarily accommodate Afghans. Hindi po permanente. Hindi po gagawing bayan ng mga Afghanistans ang Pilipinas. Importante yan when we debunk mga disinformation. Together with their families, they are not refugees as strictly defined under the US laws and international conventions. They are not refugees under the strict definition. But in reality, because they are fleeing for their lives, wouldn't you consider them refugees? And the truth. The historical context. Ito yung pinapresent an argument. Let nyo po. Hindi po imbento. The historical context. The US waged war in Afghanistan after the 9/11 attacks. During the 20 years of war, the US employed thousands of Afghans in the US Embassy in Kabul as well. Ano ba, 30 years silang nagtrabaho? Libo-libo ang kanilang in-employ. As well as interpreters and guides for their military personnel. Hindi lang sa US Embassy. Uh, these people work with and for the military of the United States. 2 years before the U.S. pulled out of Afghanistan, U.S. Congress passed a law allowing eligible Afghans to apply for permanent residency of the so-called, under the so-called special immigration visa. So, bago pa lang pala, hindi ko nga alam ito eh. Sa research ko lang. Paano ng programa yung US to grant them special uh, immigrant visa? Oh, nagkamali ako. Kala ko, I admit my mistake. Kala ko that Philippines will grant them the visa so that they can stay. Iba pala, dalawang klaseng visa pala. Oh, di ba aamin ko ang pagkakamali ko? Dalawang dalawang visa pala. Isa for the United States, ang isa for the entry visa sa Philippines. Nung nagdi-discuss kami ni Tokis, medyo tama siya. Ako ang mali. Sobrang yabang ba yan na marunong tumanggap ng pagkakamali. Pero hindi rin ako totally mali kasi magga-grant tayo ng visa initially. Pero masama si Plitokis o si Axel Roses. Ganun ba yung sobrang yabang, hindi marunong tumanggap ng pagkakamali? I didn't know all the facts. Opinion ko lang yun. To qualify for the SME, importante po ito. Afghans must be employed by or on behalf of the U.S. government provided faithful and invaluable service to their U.S. government and experience or experiencing ongoing serious threat following their association with the Americans. Most of the first batch approved by SAB applicants fled to the U.S. on their own. So, ang operative word po nito is serious threat. Meaning, mayroong pagbabanta sa buhay nila. At hindi po galing sa akin ito. Hindi po galing sa akin ito. Galing sa Business Mirror. But they should be, yung balikan natin yung faithful and valuable service to the government. That is the requirement. So, ibig sabihin niyan, kailangan yung taong yun ay kilalang-kilala ng US. When the US government decided to pull out of Afghanistan 2021, it brought with them 36,821 Afghan SIB. So may nauna na plus, 36,821. So the US really wanted to allow them in. Masasayang mas dami ng visa application sa state. Hindi maasikaso lahat yan. Okay. Unfortunately, thousands of special SIB applicants remain in Afghanistan. Siyempre, hindi madadala yan. Libo-libo, about 500,000 na yan eh. According to human rights groups, these former U.S. employees have become targets of new Taliban regime. Target sila ng Taliban. Di ba sila kawawa? Many of these applicants are women or have a woman and children as dependents. May mga bata. Yung mga bata po ay importante. Habang nandito sa temporarily, kailangan meron silang activity. Kaya pinatawag ni President Marcos, pati yung DepEd. Hindi tumutama sabi na pati DepEd ipapatawag, that means permanent stay na? Hindi. So that during their stay, mayroon silang klase na may matututunan, entertain the children. Ba ganyan ka-compassionate si ating presidente? He thinks of everything. Ang binibigyan ng other meaning ng ibang politiko diyan, ang purpose ng PBBM is for the mental health of the children. He doesn't want the children to have a very traumatic experience while living in the temporarily in the Philippines. Ang babaw naman ng pag-iisip ng ibang tao. Bakit kasali daw si DepEd do'n sa council na pinatawag ni Apo BBM? 'Di ba iniisip yan? Yan ang dahilan. He is taking care of the welfare in case the Afghan refugees or not refugees, Afghan nationals have children along with them, which is practically sure. So he doesn't want them to be traumatized. Since the US in Kabul has suspended US state their operation, the US uh, department has to process SIB through other US embassies in other countries like Pakistan. So, nagpa-process pa pala sa Qatar at saka sa Pakistan. Importante yan. Importante importante po yan. Kasi later on, makikita niyo na misinformation po lahat ang sinabi nila. Himay-himayin natin ng unti-unti ito para maganda diskusyon. According to the US State Department, 1,950 SIB applicants were relocated in from Afghan for continued SIB uh, processing from September 21 to September 23. But not 8,950 lang. Which means, kung gano'n kabagal, kaya ba natin tanggapin yung 50,000? Siyempre, I gave you the computation namin. Siyempre hindi kaya. Kaya yung batches lang. As of March 2023, there are still 152,301 SIV holders and applicants in Afghanistan. Gano'n karami. Sa palagay mo ba, kakayanin ng lahat ng embassy sa yung selected embassies ang mag-process diyan ng karami? Hindi lang pala 50,000. Oh, dito makikita yung correct information po, hindi. The US request to the Philippines Foreign Secretary Enrique Manalo said the US president mentioned briefly the request to accommodate uh, Afghan SIB Afghan during the state visit of President Marcos. May 'di ba? Ako ang unang nagsabi sa inyo na mayroon ng pinag-usapan niya. Sasabihin naman nila namamayabang ako. Namamayabang mo yan na because of my correct political analysis, it came out to be true. 'Di ba sinabi ko yan nung unang-una ko na make my stand. Manalo said US Department submitted the concept note. Note pa lang. Which the the DFA has submitted to various security and relevant agencies for comment. Hindi po sikreto. Yung concept note and the request. Another misinformation. He read some parts of the concept note during the hearing. Paano maging sikreto kung kung i-disseminate sa relevant agencies. Remember, hindi po ito, they are not obliged to inform the Senate. The Senate can investigate. Yet, we are not, the executive department is not required to report to the Senate unless there is an investigation. Did the DFA and the various agencies violate the law? Hindi. All Afghanistans traveling with valid passport and would have already undergone rigorous security briefings and background checks by the US of chief of, by the US chief of police. So bago pa sila ibinetaan na sila. And I learned from the interview with Romualdez, kasali pa kung gugustuhin natin, kasama tayo sa vetting process. Ito po, at paniling po ito. Okay? All costs will be shouldered by the US government. Yan. Yan ang mala sa United Arab Emirates. Dito, may kondisyon. All costs. Magsisinungaling ba si Manalo when he said that? And the Philippines government will determine the suitable site to house the Afghans, including the Philippines and the US, will have to agree as to what site they will house the Afghans, considering the children. If it is necessary to build up a facility which will later be transferred to Athens, they will, of course, shall be shouldered by the US government. Mali na naman yung sinabi ni Sako na 80%. Nako. The Philippines will impose mobility restrictions. Meaning, mababantayan sila, may mobility restrictions. Pati bisita, hindi pwede. At ang importante, The US committed no one would be left behind, the Philippines, including those who will be denied the visa. Misinformation na naman yun sinabi ni Sir. Ulitin ko, the US committed to no one would be left behind. Hindi natin ito, including those who will be denied the visa. Sa hirit niya mismo, done under the penalty of perjury. Anong ibig sabihin niya? Kung hindi ka nagsasabi ng totoo, you might be put in prison for telling a lie, for telling an untruth. Okay. The US has not granted the number of Afghans it is requesting that the Philippines to host. The Philippine ambassador Babes Walker uh, told said the numbers may go up to 50,000. So nagsisinungaling. Pwede nga yung request ng US ay 50,000. Pero papayag niya, including the decision. Although, ito ang catch. All the US Department told, said the number may be negotiated. Anong ibig sabihin ng negotiated? Pwede tayong tumanggi doon sa 50,000. Although the US Department na po ang nagsabi. Mag-isip po tayo. Manalo said that there was a suggestion among the DFA officials to accommodate small number, probably a thousand applicants for a pilot program. Anong ibig sabihin ng pilot program? Ini-stress ko. Ito ay hindi ini-stress si Sen Amy. I don't know why. May Sen Amy has a habit of interrupting the resource person when she does not like where the argument is going on. Didn't you notice that? Didn't you notice that? US law requires that SIB applicants extended the same benefits as refugees. As refugees, transportation, they will be treated like refugees. Transportation, resettlement, and assistance and entitlement programs and others. E palagay nyo nga kaya, mga kababayan ko matatalino, gugustuhin ng mga Afghans na dito titira. Gusto nilang magpaiwan. Walang benepisyong ibibigay ng ating bansa sa kanila, samantalang sa state, magkakaroon sila ng kotse. Sampan. Kasi mura lang ang kotse nila, second hand gun, mga $500, $1,000. Ang mahirap po sa States, basta may bahay, hindi yung homeless, may television, aircon, may konti ka sa Netflix, mahirap yun, mayroon silang food stamp. Ba't gugustuhin natin sa Pilipinas? Mag-isip naman tayo. U.S. Embassy immediately acting spokesman Stephen Dobbs refused to comment on the request when pressed on by the reporters. We do not comment on ongoing diplomatic discussion. Nasa diplomatic discussion pa lang. No final, there's no finality as to the approval or disapproval of the request. Ano ba naman? Naman. The Biden administration remains committed to thousands of brave Afghans who stood side by side by the US over the course of the past 2 decades. So, because of their commitment to that, to the word committed, talagang gusto nilang kunin yun. Hindi nilang gustong pabayaan sa ibang countries. Ano naman kayo? Of the brave Afghans who stood side by side with the US over the course of the past 2 decades. Why the Philippines? Importante ito. Actually, ito hindi ko alam na ganito pala. O, aminin ko, hindi ko alam ang kasong ito. Palagay ko, karamihan sa inyo hindi rin alam. Why the Philippines? Ranking diplomatic sources said the U.S. Embassy in Manila is the second largest uh, consular mission in the world. In the world. Ganon tayo, ganon tayo binibigyan ng respeto ng Amerika. Hindi ko alam to. Alam nyo ba? Alam niyo ba mga kaibigan, mga kapatid, na ganito pala ang sitwasyon? Siguro the biggest is London. Kasi yan ang pinaka-oldest ally ng US. Sumisegunda tayo. Meaning, sa laki ng consular embassy ng US sa Pilipinas, mas madali po mag-process ng papers kaysa sa ibang bansa. Kaya pala. Yun yung unti-unti nang lumilinaw. So the use of transporting them, the SIB applicants in the program for processing their visa application because we are the second largest consular office in the world. Ganun pala. Saan mapapabilis ang processing? May malaking consular office. Oh, Malalaman ko ba ito kung di ako nag-research? Hindi. Malalaman niyo ba hindi ako kung hindi, natin nabasa ito dahil sa research. Palagay ko hindi. Ay, during the Senate hearing, Manalo said that aside from being defense the ally of the Americans, Philippines has a long tradition of providing humanitarian assistance to people who are being persecuted. Diba? This has been my position from the start. That's why kinukulit ko sila. Are you willing to save a life? Doesn't matter kung refugee or not. Are you willing to save a life? Actually, I I agreed with President Digong when he accepted Afghan refugees. I see no wrong in his policy. Ang kine-question ko lang, during this time, he accepted refugees. Bakit ngayon? Ayaw na niya ma yung Afghan. Pero agreed po, pinapalapakan ko siya dahil sa pagtanggap niya sa Afghan refugees. Kasi because his intention was to save a life. That has been my primordial political. Hindi puro politika lang. Primary concern ko. That's why in my earlier discussion with those who are against the proposal or the request, yan ang ini-stress ko. Approve ako kay President Duterte sa ginawa niyang pagtanggap sa mga Afghan refugees. Apat lang, others national, according to Redmond. Kasi nakasalba siya ng buhay ng nagpipeligro ang buhay nila. Hindi ko kine-question yun. Para sa akin tama yun. Ang kine-question ko, bakit ngayon nung nag-request ang states, ayaw na niyang pumayag na isalba ang buhay ng mga Afghan. Nakukuha niyo ang punto ko. Well done, President Duterte sa 2021. You did good. You did good. We have no disagreement with that. My only question is, bakit ngayon na si President Marcos ang nag-aaral para tanggapin ang mga Afghans, kaya ayaw mo nang isama ang nanganganib na buhay ng Afghans. Naiintindihan niyo po, for that are being persecuted. Kasi they are persecuted. Oh, mga susunod na pwede niyang basahin yun, yung, yung iba. The Philippines assaulted refugees mo, Vietnam, sabi ko nun yan, what Russian, uh, mm, 30,000 combatant members during the Civil War. Ito na. I have always maintained I always try to give you accurate information when we discuss issues. I do not distort fake news or misinformation to back up my analysis. Katulad nito, hindi ko lang sinasabi, ay ganito, ganito yan. It is with supporting documents. Tapos sasabihin nyo, mayabang ako. Sabi ni GNL Opinions, agree Maribel Subarab, but maybe good to discuss. Hopefully, PBBM gets an idea of how Filipino feel about the issue. Yeah, it's one of the concerns of PBBM. And we do not have the complete information. Ito, I agreed with PRD when he allowed Afghans into our country because my primary concern is to have safety. My position has not changed, whether it was PRD or PBB. Saving lives is my primary concern. Saving life. Good day. Um, good day, Tata Jack first and to everyone. This is a good way to disseminate people to Philippines and people around the world that PPGM does have supporters and that the 31 million is not a myth and nor a product of artificial intelligence. Mabigat yung sabi niya. Kasi kung di natin susuportahan, whatever is the decision of President BBM, whether to accept or not to accept or to approve or not to approve the request. Baka sabihin ng iba, nandaya nga si President Bongbong Marcos. Di ba? Mabigat talagang mag-analyze si GNL. Okay. Sabi ni Sexy, mega love shout. Sabi ni GNL Opinions, hello, Sexy Villa. Ito. I asked Ugbach to know the meaning of relocate. Okay. Kasi if it's coming from, sabihin niyo naman yan, nambobola na naman ako. Sinabi niyo ba? Pero nagsasabi niya, huwag na tayong magbulaan. So, yes, Duba, to get the meaning of relocate. Move to a new place and establish one's home. Ibig sabihin, permanent ka na mag-stay doon. Remember, this is important. This is important. Hindi banking yung sinasabi na. Kita nyo ang meaning po ng relocate? Okay. And that's one thing I love with Trixie. We may not agree on other issues, but we respect each other's opinion. Because at the end of the day, we are friends and spouse, we are family, okay tama. Kaysa atake mo ang personality ko, ang character ko, eh, maglatag ka ng yung yung opinyon. Eh, imbitahan ko nga siya kung umakyat. 'Di ba katulad ni yung Vitor's na may disagree nagkainitan ba kami? So tulad ni Wendy, nagkainitan ba kami? Magkaiba kami ng pananaw. I'm not like other host na na masyadong, masyadong agresibong kuwan, ayaw patalo. Bakit kayo? As for ang tagal na angkan. Sinabi kasi sa'kin na porke porke kuwan, hindi ako, ah, sumasang-ayon sa sinasabi nila, eh, binansagan ko na silang fake news, totoo naman, eh. Oh, ito makinig muna tayo ng kuwan. Oh, una, kinig kayo, kasasabi ko lang ng word ng relocate. Anong ibig sabihin? Establish a new home. When you establish a new home, anong ibig sabihin? Permanent resident ka na. Sabihin niyo sa'kin, hindi ko misinformation o kasinungalingan yung sinasabi nila. Dito sa naging kampanya ko, tinanong din siya kagabi tungkol dito sa plano na ilalagay dito mga Afghan national dito sa ating bansa. Is it anong sabi ng SMNI? Relocate. Wala na silang dinagdag na word. Relocate. Sasabihin mo bang that is the true information of fact that the Afghans will be relocated here? Ama nagsisinungaling ako ba na they are giving misinformation. Kung di ka nanonood doon sa susunod na portion, anong iisip mo? Ay, titira pala siya dito, 'di ba? Oo, sunod. Boss Mike, para malaman mo, na hindi ako nagsisinungaling sa'yo. If I'm not mistaken, ang sinabing time frame is parang 2 weeks, no? Mga 2 weeks lang yan or something. But that's not entirely true. Oh, anong sabi ni Sas? 2 weeks. 2 weeks is 14 days. Is that the correct information? Of course. Hindi posibleng 2 weeks. 2 months. Hindi ba kasinungalingan o misinformation yun, Boss Mike? And you will find out later on, the 59 days. I have so many instances, pero it will take time. States has no obligation whatsoever towards these Afghan nationals. Mali na naman yan. In their physical territory. Wala kang wala dyan siguro is kaibuturan ng puso nila, no? Which of course sways sometimes to the extreme left or to the extreme right, depending on the status of politics in the United States. So we have to assume about 80% na tayo ang mananagot sa mga Afghan nationals sa ito. Oh, 'di ba kasinungalingan yan? Based on the agreement kababasa lang natin na no one is to be left behind. Ano ba naman kayo? Yung sinabi kong puro kasinungalingan, kailangan pa pa ng proof? Okey, nabasa na natin about hearing, some, ah, oh, hearing yun, So dun pa lang, oh, oh, kasinungalingan na naman yung pinagsasabay nila na tayo lang ang asked by the United States to help. Ano ba naman kayo? Ako, when I make an argument, it's usually backfire fast. I don't have to resort to misinformation to give you my point of view. Pinapalabas nila yung buong ay ipoproseso. Hindi po. No. Remember, in the Senate, you cannot tell a lie. If found out, you will be subject to sanctions and jail if the Senate so decides. This debunking the SMNI and SASO. I hate to come to say this. Oh, pilot program, huh?
background checks to verify that they have indeed previously worked with the U.S. government, because these would be Afghans who had worked before for the U.S. government. And we've also been informed that all costs would be shouldered by the United States government. Also, the United States would, with Philippine officials, try and select a suitable site where they could be located while they're being processed or vetted. It would, of course, be up to the Philippines. We also mentioned that to them that if any arrangement, it would be up to the Philippines to impose mobility restrictions and internal movements within the Philippines. The U.S. also committed to us that in the event there are Afghans who come here for processing, that no one would be left behind in the Philippines. And that includes even those who SIP, whom we expect will be removed to another country outside the Philippines as soon as their maximum allowable period of stay expires. And therefore, any agreement we feel on this effect with the U.S. must contain provisions regarding the removal of those denied an SIP. There are also a number of points I could
Kita nyo? Pinatutsa ni Sen Army? But the point is, there is a guarantee of the United States to remove even those who were denied SIV visa. And considering the 1,000 purposes at the time, and most of those will be approved. Hindi po tindig po, sabi ni Sasso. But maximum of 59 days. They are only allowed to stay in the Philippines for 59 days. Sino nagsasabi po sa amin ng totoo? Ito sa sinit-hiring na mismo. Sa Senate hearing. Kita mo, si Amy Marcos, hindi niya minursiging masyado yung following ko. Yan, kinahihimot ko. And she cut short yung speaker when the discussion is favoring the acceptance of the request, approval of the request. Makikita mo po ang bias. Cut short. Ito, may factual evidence ako. Hindi lang po nagtatalakay ng walang factual evidence. Kaya comparativa versus kaya most of the time, accurate po ang aking information. Hindi ako nag-hesitate na tumanggap ng pagkakamali. I corrected myself na dapat ito. I have been begging me that those who are against the acceptance sense of refugee terrorism. Because I know that is your basic worry. But I admit that I don't know all the information concerning security issues. So there is a great chance that the president does not approve of the request. Am I going to question the president if he disapproves? Hindi, because he has a complete information. After evaluating all the possible, he will for our country. Tayo hindi tayo sino dito ang may complete information sa intelligence report or the security risk? Maya sa akin, sinabi tayo, you're right. The security concern is a very important factor sa decision niya. Kasi hindi niya I don't think that uh, PBBM is that stupid to grant the request if people, the Philippine Philippines in jeopardy, in danger. That's how simple it is. That's how simple it is. Sasabihin niya, mayaman ako. Hindi kayo makapresent ng magandang argument, sasabihin niya, mayaman ako.
A temporary visa to come into the Philippines for about 59 days. So there is a time limit for that visa.
Anong sabi niya? Sasot? Anong sabi niya?
Expired.
59 days? 14 days, sabi ni Sasot. Sino ang nagbibigay ng misinformation po? Nakita niyo yung tape ni ito po ay Senate hearing po. Hindi ka pwedeng magsinungaling. Pwede sa SMNI kasi you are not under oath. Pwede mong sabihin lahat ng gusto mong sabihin, maski public. Kasi di ba yung vlogger nyo ay puro dadalang na walang ebidensya. So, maski mali yung information na binibigay sa inyo, naniniwala na kayo kagad sa kanya. Samantalang may vlogger na as much as possible, bibigyan niya ng ebidensya ang kanyang sinasabi. Tapos sasabihin nyo, yaman ko.
Well, the U.S. government will prevent them. Actually, they are going to first before they come to the Philippines. We are going to, Secretary Manalo said, we're going to issue them a temporary Philippines for about 15 days. So there is a time limit for that visa. And once it's expired, the United States is, I assume, obligated to bring or either process it immediately or take the country. Are we not going to be involved in the process, Sir Marco? Well, our vetting process will be going to be.
Oh. Ang sabi ng ambassador? Once the 59 days I over, they have to leave. Di ba yung sinabi ko? Sino ang nagsasabi nga ng totoo? Ay, Senate hearing na po yan. Si Sas, ako. Ang SMNI, ako. It's coming. It's a direct testimony of the resource person in front of Sen Ami who is anti-approval of the request. Ngayon, anong masasabi niyo? Nagyayabang po ba ako? Hindi ba nagsasabi ba ako ng kasinungalingan? Sinabi ko, misinformation at kasinungalingan yung sinabi ng kasinungalingan. Pinatunayan mo na. Marami pang Bureche si Sas na hindi sila accurate. Dapat paniniwala ko doon. Mga kaibigan, kung ulitin ko, ang primary concern po ng aking posisyon ay yung ninanais kong makatulong sa pagsasama. Yung mga empleyado po ng US, as stated sa testimony, are being persecuted po. They are persecuted po sila ang hanib ang buhay. Yan ang primary concern. Pinatlagpakan ko si President Duterte nung pumayag siyang mag-accept ka ng mga refugees dito sa ating bansa na hindi na kailangan ang Senate hearing po. Executive decision kasi yun eh. Ngayon, si Presidente Marcos na pinag-requestan ni Biden, hindi siya hindi niya tananggap ka ang request. Nag-aaral niya since June. Since October pa. Biro mo, ang tagal mo. Ngayon, hindi ko lang po maintindihan kung bakit nung panahon ni PRD, pumayag siyang isakba ang buhay. Ngayon, na ang US po ay nag-deliver. It doesn't matter kung empleyado sila ng US, hindi refugees. Kasi tumanggap siya hindi refugees. Oh, sabi ni Redwan, nag-trust Redwan. Doesn't matter kung hindi siya refugee. You want to save lives. You don't make a distinction whether he or she is a refugee or not. Oh. Kaya kung kinumpare lang yun, I do not disagree with PRD's decision. You remember that? I applaud him. Pero ito, di ba mas maganda na masyadong pinagigi ng ating mahal na Pangulo ang pag-iimbestiga sa mga dito sa oh. Pinapatikos ko sa PRD sa kanyang inconsistency sa pinapatikos ko sa PRD dahil sa inconsistent po yung policy niya. Nung panahon ngayon sa PBB, hindi siya payag. Panahon niya, unvetted yung refugees, yung nationals. Tinanggap pa rin niya. Ito, yung mga nationals ng Afghan, vetted. other tips na sinabi ko, pwede tayong punta dun sa pinagbe-vetad nila na isali tayo sa pagbe-vet. Di ba kahapon? Oh, tapos sasabihin niyo, kaya I was so disappointed. Yeah, I was personally attacked by somebody. Opinions and not wishing you good health. Maraming nagmamahal sa'yo, Maribel dito. Good afternoon, Tatay Jackson. Pinili Pasa. We don't do personal attacks because we are taught with good manners and right conduct. Correct. That's why I love Trixie. I love Beauty Code. Because oftentimes makikita kami na this they state their opinion without attacking or me attacking them. Ang aking posisyon ay nandito. I'll give you a minute to consider my position. I admit I do not have complete information as to the security issues of to the security issue, information as to the security issues. Okay. Kaya nga, humingi ko ako ng tulong sa inyo na give me an instance of refugee, Afghan refugee terroristic attack. Because I do not know. I admit that I have com- complete, I admit that I do not have information to the security issue. So if PBBM, after studying all the angles, that is not angles decides against the request of the US, I will support this decision. That is my position. Anong sabi ko rito? Malinaw. Masipabor ako sa for the approval. Pag sinabi ng presidente na disapprove siya, I will support this decision. Because hindi wala akong complete information sa security risk. So, hindi ko question yung pag-aalala niyo. Kaya nga, humingi ako ng tulong sa inyo. Ha? Give me an instance of refugee terroristic attacks by Afghan. Maybe I will change my position. Maybe I will change. Madali naman ako kuminsirin eh. Tulad ng word na tamba. No. Nung nalaman ko yung aking pagkakamali, di ba pinan ko yung word? We sometimes insist on our opinion, but as our own opinion, everybody is entitled to. This just healthy discussion. Okay. Tama na naman si Trixie. Kamahal na mahal ko si Trixie. I admit, Jesus that time, hindi niya ako binobola. And that's what say Kumanson, he believes it. She believes it. And she fights for it. That's why I always praise Trixie, Red One, Cutie Connie. Sabi mo AI ka. Ano ba naman? Ordinary. Hindi yun. Pang-YouTube. They just wanted to make a point. Don't attack. You don't attack me personally just because you cannot win the argument. Alam niyo mo kung bakit ko present yung mga debunking? Dahil kay Boss Mike. Sinabi niyang, porke hindi ako nag-agree sa position, sinasabi ko ng fake news, at saka misinformation. Ano, kung yung boss mo, hindi ko totoo yung sinasabi ko. Masasabi mo ngayon na nagsisinungaling ako. Sino ang nagsisinungaling sa aming dalawa? Bago ka kasi, yung minsan, hindi ko nasasabihin lahat ng sinabi ni Boss Mike. Nire-respeto pa naman kita, Boss Mike. Gaganunin mo ako? Magat ka rito. I'll treat you with full respect. Isad mo yung nalalaman tungkol sa issue po. Magbigay ka ng, magdala ka ng dokumento para suportahan argument. Tulad nila nilasa. No, na, hindi agree sa akin si Lagasa. But still, sticks out. Because, malay mo, yung binibigay na po yun. Kaya doon yung papag-aralan na kontrahin na kung masalo. May mali-research siya. May mali-research siya. Na pwedeng ibag sa akin. I don't talk politics with my friends because they are so anti-PBM. Still think that PBM won because of Smartmatic flu. I'm looking forward to the day na matauhan sila na Melchior, you're not agree. Ako nag-agree yung dalawang magkakontra. Magkaiba po ang posisyon ni General. Pero sa puntong ito, I absolutely agree. General opinion. The 31 million is legit, not as Tatay, nice to meet you. New subscribe po. Sandali. Ang sira yung kunin. Your jacket will be given to you later on. Don't do it. Tiki is official is not. We shall start in 25 minutes. Said, I said, from the very first, from the very start, helping save a life was the basis for favoring the acceptance of the request that should be understood by everyone of Tatay. But from the very start, yun ang argumento ko, hindi politics. Hindi po politics, hindi po anti-Duterte, pro-Duterte, anti-BBM, anti-pro-BBM, anti-Sara. No, my main concern is was trying to save a life. We can live. Sound check, sound check. No sound po. Sound check. Manager, Daniel Sportsberry, Wednesday Prices. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Manang Pillai, you have said that we will not criticize FPRRT. Anything has done in the past, but should you in the present, then you will. Okay, you know, I have not changed my position. Did I criticize him for doing things in the past? No, I'm criticizing him because of his stand in the country. In fact, I am applauding his, what he did for the Afghan during his time. I applaud him. I think the way he did his time. But I particularly like the stand of PBBM that he should study all the younger. Only PVPR, it was an emergency. So, kasi kapuputok lang ng withdrawal ng US sa Afghan. Tama po yung ginawa niya. Yeah, hindi ko walang maintindihan kung bakit tuturuan siya ngayon. Kung noon handa siyang tumulong, unvetted pa yung mga Afghans. Bakit kaya hindi pwedeng tumulong? I-vetted pa naman yun. Okay, one of the basic questions I raised na kailangan sagutin. Alin mas napupot po ng yung unvetted o vetted? Yung may background check, yung walang background check. Sagutin nyo nga, kung, kung tunay kayo nakakaintindi ng sitwasyon. Hello, Margaret Anthony. Um, Margaret Anthony, hindi ko, wala akong sakit na sinungaling. Diabetes, ha? Dito, pinipresenta ko po with evidence, with source documents. Misinformation at fake news po. Thanks to your word. I appreciate. Iminove ko yung time ko 5:40 po dahil sa may mga nagagaling na analyst na hindi nagkakatel ng aking LS. Baka sunod mga 6:39 para yung iba maka kan. Oh. Nakikita ko na po si Cuticon eh. Isang magaling din na analista na parating kontra sa akin. Pero pinupuli ko. Pinupuli ko. Tatay Jack first, with the grain of salt. Don't I do not take it personal. Just kind of is it personal to you? Kind of hurt. since you're already somewhat in the public eye, maybe. But one time I have to vent my frustration. Naman, after this, baka hindi muna ako mag-vlog. And so I'm so disheartened and and sad. If you are sad, you're not effective in blogging because your thoughts will be scattered because of your sadness. Mayroong mga duda, mayroon ka ng duda sa sarili mo. May ma-offend ba ako na sasabihin mayabang ako? Oh, it's not my purpose to magmayabang. I want to just lang na ang binibigay ko sa inyo ay totoong impormasyon. Tulad ni Isabela. He thought na walang wars is started by China. There is That's how I came from my members of this channel. I see how you're doing. I couldn't do what you do. And oftentimes your analysis is on point. I'd be proud too if I were you. This is my analysis every time on point. I'll give you an example of my not on point. Yung kay Alex Roses. Tama siya ako mali. Tama siya, hindi ako mali. Do I insist that I am right? Then the evidence is glaring that I am wrong. Ganun ba ang mayabang? I am humble enough to accept my mistakes. When I said that TP should not intervene in parties which is he is studying abroad, didn't I apologize to public? Ganun ba mayabang? Who can recognize his mistakes? Thank you for unequivocal support for PBB. Of course. I trust it so far it's done good. Oh, may magsasabi ba sa inyo na palpak po si Presidente? O sasabihin niyo na pag nag-disappoint, palpak siya? O kung na-approve niya ang request ng US, palpak siya kasi kontra sa inyong inaasahan? Tandaan po natin. Hindi only PBBM because he has all the agencies involved in this process. Can we trust? We can trust in the PBM's decision. As Shuti Koni said, he's not going to do something stupid that will put our country in danger. Okay. Hello, Chambil Bill. Hello, Estelle. Hello, Tita S channel. Top one. Hello, Top one. How is my boss? How is my boss? See? Top one is here! Yay! For the first time. Visit po si hindi kami parating nag-get. Hindi siya nag-agree na but pumunta is correct. Ah, in fact, inalis ko na, hindi mo nakikita yung aking pag-pray sa iyo na kasali ka parati doon sa aking mga nire-recommend na. I'm so, you made my day. Set po top one. You are one of my idols. Talaga. If you notice, I don't have to. I do not. I do not promote myself. You can. I only want you to know that I do appreciate. Okay, ang posisyon ko po, na ang posisyon ko po sa top one is, I'm in favor of the acceptance of the Afghan national based on saving human life. But it should. I I said, hindi ko alam lahat ng impormasyon tungkol sa security risk. So, kung isa po PBBM yun, request ng US, how am I to not support it? If isusuportan ko po apo, yan. Diba? Oh, thank you very much, Tapan. Alam mo, Tapan, review director ka dati. Ako rin ay review ng FU, CPA Review School. Before I to the United States. So, we're basically in the same profession. Sa akin ay accounting review, sa FU, SMA, taught in LaSalle, Sambeda, College of Holy Spirit, accounting review in uh, all over the country, including Mark University. So I'm a fellow uh, uh, instructor or reviewer. Yes, it's gracing my show. Thank you very much. Those of you, please subscribe to Tapa. Okay. Tita nandito. Oh, again, you're back. Tita nandito. Okay, kaya nga, minum ko yung time ko eh. Ria Reggie Lego, you, you can, good day, Tatay Jack and everyone. Just woke up. Okay. Don't get me support takes based on the opinion. However, I still stand regarding the okay. That's it. Hello, Ma'am Lily Gasa. Thank you. Hello. Okay. Roger Evans, late ka na naman. It's the end of the show. Okay. If you permit, I don't know what you mean. I have time to discuss with you. Well, you want to? Okay, there you go. There you go. There's 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 what? StreamYard. Okay. Um, uh, Sir, but if you do not get, this is a part. Given given the same reputation world US, hindi man nila bigla Afghan employees nila. Isa tingin ko. You are not in the background? Okay, you are in the background. What would you like to discuss? Si Shadow?
Hello, sir. Tatay. Bakit meron akong echo?
What
Can
would
be
you
heard
like
now?
to discuss?
At meron echo. Yun, wala na. Hello, Tatay Jack Pearls. Good morning sa inyo and good day sa mga viewers
Here,
natin.
but here is respectful for discussion.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. Napakit kasi ako and sorry sa mga
Okay.
sa mga nasa ibaba, hindi ko lang alam yung
You're
mga
there.
simulan niyo na
Are you not?
kagigising ko lang kasi galing ako ng night shift. Yeah. And I think I got you right kung mamarapatin niya ay
Oh,
position is your yung yung
I'm sorry,
uh,
but if you do not
y-
respond in uh, few minutes, it's the policy of this channel na pag wala na pong, pag wala na pong comments, we end the
okay.
show. You can ask the, the, the viewers here.
Mhm. Hello, Sir Roger Evans, and yeah, thank you sa welcome ninyo this
Don't
channel
tell me
ni
na
Sir Jackpot.
you are not, you're there.
Yeah. Yeah, and if I get it right sa kwan niyo kanina, yung what you call it,
I'm
na
sorry,
subaybayan ko
I'm going
is
to end the broadcast now. Don't tell me that I didn't give you a chance. But since there's no more comments, it's the policy of this program. Okay, I give you one more minute.
okay. Yeah. Uh, Kasi it's quite a complex thing dun sa what they doing in that Afghan issue. I just put it as Afghan issue kasi somehow natitwist na ngayon
Hello,
yung
uh, Cutie Roo, I've been missing you.
yeah, yung naano kasi nila yung
Okay,
Afghan refugees na
and
masyado na nilang
since,
na overuse ang terminologies kasi in the
since
first place yung
wala na po,
what
hindi rin naman siya nag-comment. No more comments, so I have to leave the show and
okay. Yeah. Yung kasi
remember,
yung
pinakit kita, hindi ka parang nagsalita, so it's not my fault. Okay, thank you, I love
yeah.
you all. I love you, Roger Evans. Yan, start from the top po ang aking I love you, Future Row. I love you, top one. Anyway, you made my day.
Yeah. Kasi I watched that entire Senate hearing ni ni uh Senator Amy, and she's in the position to say those things kasi nga since siya nga yung nag-chair ng connected yung hinahawakan niya sa Senado and comes to what you call as ano rin in oversight function ng Senado. And so far sa discussion na 'yun, sinabi ngang, issue rather than refugees or what kasi nga, yung
pinaanohan ni Senator Amy during that time is yung terminologies, they have to be specific to what you'll be using if it's really refugees or not. Kaya nga doon nga na-expose yung fact na hindi nga refugees yung tinatanggap. If you recall, yung nag-ugat yun dun sa sinabing ah, ano yun, letter na yun? It's not a treaty, it's not even a request, but rather it's a concept letter. So, it means na nagbibigay pa lang ng idea ang US during those times, early around October na earliest yata kung hindi ako nagkakamali, dun sa issue ng US na how ah, to accommodate yung 50,000 employees plus yung immediate families nila. Kasi nga ang contention nun is, hello Ma'am Juvie Basco. Yeah, and Miss Priestess and everyone. Yung contention nga nila dun is, ni Sir Ami is yung nagulat na lang na meron nagsi-circulate among sa consecutive, branches na, yan, DND, DFA, and et cetera, regarding that, concept letter na nabigay through Ambassador Romualdez tungkol daw dun sa 50,000 refugees na gusto ngang, alisin ng US sa Afghanistan, and yun nga yung, yung idadaan sa Pilipinas. So, yung point nila is idadaan. Kasi no, basically proposal about, yeah, yeah, it's just a concept. That's correct, Sir Jay, and opinions. It's just a concept letter. So there's no uh in effect wala pa talagang official request coming from the US. They're just proposing or something, giving an idea ano yung gusto nila. Yes, may request sila. Yun nga, that's the reason, place, sabi ni Sir Roger Wens, in the first place, sabi ng US Pinas ay mga refugees. Yun yun ang doon nag-trigger yung yung may call this, yung matalas na pandinig at sa pang-unawa ni Senator Amy. Kasi siyempre alam mo naman si Senator Amy, kapatid niya na siya ngayon dakilang ate ng pangulo natin, and and ayaw nga niyang kuwan ma balahura yung administration ng kapatid kasi nga sa Marcos. Kaya nung natanggap nila nung she got one of that, na nagsi-circulate na pala sa mga departments, hindi nakarating sa kanya, kaya why para bang napailalim yata yung yung usapin na yon. That's the reason why nga nung nagpatawag siya ng hearing, tinatawag yung mga taong nakatanggap ng letter na yon. So, multi-department levels yung nag-appear. Kaya pinupuntirya nila yung asan yung letter na yun, hanggang saan nakarating yung letter sa mga departments before napunta kay PBBM. Ayon sa malagay sa like, yes, correct nga, naging deceitful agad yung office pa lang, telling us that they are refugees. Correct, correct ka diyan, Sir Roger Evans. So, yun ang pinupuntirya niya ngayon sa hearing na yun, na in effect talaga hindi refugees talaga yung ang category na yun, kundi mga dating employees at saka dating aligned sa America during the Afghan war, and also it includes the families. That's the reason why nagbalon ng 50,000. So, para bang sabi natin, sumayos na lang natin na maliit lang na number ito, sabihin natin 5,000 yung kuwan, yung employees or yung mga kaalyado ng US during that, conflict. And then multiply mo dun, sabihin natin na kuwan, na in every 5 person, meron siyang 10 immediate families. So, iko-compute mo 'yan, magiging 50,000 nga talagang dating niya or kuwan, ah, 'yun ang kuwan, suma total na nakikita na lang ipo-process dapat. Ah, then sa kuwan, 'pag balo ng 50,000 then naku, parang ang heavy agad yung dating nun kasi kung i-aano mo silang refugees, hindi manakanakang makakakuha ka ng 50,000 na refugees na isasabak sa third world country or like the Philippines or sabihin natin developing country na lang, the Philippines. Kasi nga, ah, we are, legally bound by international standards na mag-accept tayo ng mga refugees and, yung yung caveat diyan, yung mga um, mga progressive ng countries, mga first world countries, sabi nga nila, silang nagbibigay ng pondo sa CHR o UN, ah, um, Commission for, ah, ah, si UNCHR, ah, basta sa refugee, commission ng High Commission for Refugees yata yun, if I'm mistaken. Sila nagpopondo dun, tinatalo dun sa yu yung, CHR and then sila yung intern yung CHR ang, in individual countries ang mag-aano naman, ah, pro-process naman dun sa mga refugees na pupunta dun sa particular countries. Dun he earlier and left his channel. Oh, no, sir. I think, he gave the floor for me so that I can discuss what I need to discuss it. He's already, I think, done on his part, his position. So I'm giving my position. That's the reason why he's on the background. So, in this case, nung pinatawag nga yung mga agencies na yun, nagtanong nga si Abby bakit nga, hindi nakarating sa office niya kasi siya nga meron ngang oversight, function sa part ng Senado. And it turns out na talagang parang alam mo yan, parang crini-creep underneath, so to say na sa mga related agencies na yun para bang sabihin na natin na pabango, para babango yung concept letter na yun or yung idea na yun na by the time na, makarating sa desk ng pangulo, na para bang naligawan na yung mga ahensya. Ayun nga, nagkalabasan na yung mga agam-agam na mga different agencies lalo, isa dun yung sa DepEd na pinangunahan ni VP Sara naman, na totally against sila dun sa concept na yun and their part dun sa education kasi, when you accept refugees in quotation, maraming kaakibat yan na 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 agencies na na magko-contribute sa services kasi we have to cater for their needs and one of them is education nga, sa mga bata. So, it's a multifactorial, thing pagdating sa pag-ayos ng refugees dun sa yung bona fide refugees ang sinasabi natin, Pero dito lumalabas na yung tatanggapin pala or ipo-process in a way, in quotation na ng process is, former American employees during the Afghan war and their families kaya nagballoon 50,000. So paano nila, i-aano yun, yung pino-propose ngayon, lumalabas na proposal na yun is yung 1,000 per batch. And ngayon, how long that they will be staying. So yun na lang, may mga logistical issues na pagdating sa gano'n aspect kasi sabi sabi ng sa concept, silang bahala sa mga pondo et cetera and sa sa processing na and vetting na rin same time. Obviously, yung sa 5,000, na employees, in quotation of, let's assume na 5,000 employees na yun, we agree na fully vetted sila kasi hindi naman sila makakapagtrabaho dun sa ang mga Amerikano kung hindi vetted yung what you call that, yung yung pagkatao nila security-wise. Hello, Ma'am Hanse Vlog. Ah, kuwan, and yung pagbe-bet nilang yon, sabihin natin, with the presumption of regularity, safe sila. But yung family members ang issue natin, number one na issue. Sila ba, properly vetted? Yan ang dun tayo magkakatalo, kasi obviously kahit na dito na sa Philippines sabihin natin 'no, ah, military, background ng family mo, ikaw yung sundalo is military, pero yun, properly vetted yun ng government natin na he's pro-government, pero meron mga elements rin na sa family niya is subversive. So, yun ang what I'm pointing out, not necessarily na vetted na yung employees, kuwan rin yung mga families nila gano'n rin. May mga kinikilingan rin yan. So, they don't know. We're not really 100% sure on that. So, nung natalakay na yun pala yung plano, and then they will only stay here for processing before they go to the States. Ngayon, what ang second tanong ni sa amin nun, ano yung, law na pertaining to that na pagpasok ng mga Afghan refugees, kasi Afghan, mga Afghan people na yan, sabihin na lang natin Afghan aligned na American, employees, gano'n na lang. Eh, yun naman ang isang nagtatakal ngayon sa sovereignty natin. Take note, I will put this discussion on three parts. Number one, sovereignty. Number one, funding. And number three, security. Kahit na dun lang muna tayo sa tatlo na yun, kasi very, very complex ang ang pamamalakad niyan, eh. And tinanong niya, anong under what law will be accommodating yung mga tao na yon. Dun na pumasok yung issue ng sasabihin natin, refugee ba sila or what, or immigrants as mabibigyan ng special, visa privileges. Kasi hindi lang ang sinasabi nilang, correct me, if I'm wrong, Tatay Jack, na yung special visa privileges ay offered by the US but not from us, 'di ba? 'Yun ang point ng issue ni Sir Amy, na yung visa talaga is para sa US pero hindi sa atin. Means, yung magbibigay ng special immigration status is yung US. So, ano yung role ngayon ng 'di ba, ng Pilipinas? Tayo ang receiving, country ngayon, kasi yun nga yung gusto ng i-ano. So, para bang lumalabas, staging point lang tayo. Pero still, they need the proper documentation for that. And lumabas na nga na na ang lang natin, nilabas nga yung mga rules and regulations, and also saan well, not even vet, saan itadaan yung visa na yon, the special, special purposes visa na yon. Yung nearest na dun sa Afghanistan is yun nga, sa Pakistan, Islamabad. So before na makapasok yung mga Afghan immigrants na yon, dadaan muna sila sa Afghanistan. Pero bakit idediretso sa atin dito and be processed by, here? So maraming na agad, loss na agad ng Pilipinas ang ngayon, ang nasa issue ngayon yan. Kasi nga, any people na papasok sa Pilipinas, dapat merong prior knowledge dun sa mga embassies natin. Kung pupunta sila dito as tourist, then you are only allowed how many days for that. Sabihin natin bigyan ka ng, visa visa, for tourists until 59 days. Yan yata yung naririnig ko, eh. Kasi kung ako na na I hold a New Zealand passport, so, also a dual citizen as well. Pero kung papasok ka sa New Zealand passport, Natatatakan ako ng 30 days na puwede pang ma-renew uli for an extension, for total of 2 months. So, gano'n rin dapat ang mag-a-apply sa kanila dito. And naipakita nga do'n sa SIV is in US but the Philippines has to issue a visa. Yes, temporary stay. That's the reason why, uh, sir, you're correct there sa general opinions. That's the reason why dapat ngayon, kuwan, nandun na yung question ng sovereignty. Sino bang masusunod sa aspect na ito? Ang US ba o yung Pilipinas? Then yung pagdating naman sa kuwan, pero ipapadala lang namin sa inyo yan yung processing na yan. Yung ang issue na naman dito is, kuwan yung tama yung sinabi nga ni Senami, employees nila yun, ibe-vet nila dapat dun sa country na pagpapasukan nila or any any place na nasa nasa what you call it, scope ng US. Pero hindi na nga gagawin yun dahil nga meron ngang kuwan na, medyo politicized na masyado yan. Pagdating yan, next year na yung kuwan, yung election, yung presidential election nila. So, very contentious yan na aspeto lalo na yung medyo sensitive sa ganyan. Kaya it became an election, issue naman sa side nila sa 'pag gagawin nila yon. And one thing more, 'pag pinasok sa'yo yung pinasa sa'yo at tinanggap mo yung mga tao na yan, whether Afghan or not, you're bound to take care of those people kahit na 'pag nag-lapse na yung special visa nila sa country. And then that's another issue na naman kasi pagdating sa funding, meron limited resources ang Pilipinas diyan. Yung pinopondo ng first world country sa UNCHR is yung dun sa establishment ng UNCHR lang na mag-aalaga ng na i-cha-charge sila sa mga refugees. Pero ito nga, obviously hindi dumaan sa UNCHR yung yung processing nila. Rather, yung US ang nagpo-process sa kanila. So in effect talaga walang hindi nagho-hold ground yung refugee status ng mga tao. Immigrant talaga sila, Afghan immigrants sila under US, custody or protection, 'di ba? That's the gray area, napakatagal ng visa processing, yes, takes years, mga yan, narito nga hindi pa tapos visa na. Correct sir, Ma'am Judy. Ganun nga yung kalalabasan kasi ang nakikita ko dito is ang move na ito should it, progress, magiging dumping site ng mga, people in limbo na habang hinihintay nila yung pagkakataon na makapasok sa US yung mga tao na ito na 'pag sabihin natin, nabigyan ng promise siguro ng mga Amerikano nun na na, "We will take care of you and your families," and they hold dear yung mga Afghans naman nun that time, they believe on that, promise. So, yun ang issue ngayon na mag-stay ang mga Afghans dito quite indefinitely. Dahil sa processing talaga ng visa, matagal sa US, tumitingin sila ng shortcut. And ito na yung sinasabi natin na pupunta sila sa isang, country na puwedeng mag-host sa kanila temporarily, in quotation ng temporarily kasi how temporary is temporary? How long will they be staying here? Kasi that's another puwedeng sabihin, 2 months lang siguro. Yung sinabi nga yun nga, I agree din sinabi ni Tatay Jack dun sa yung sa fake news na inano ni Sasot dun sa SMNI na 14 days. Don't lang yan, pang ano yun, ano yun Tatay Jack, parang nagbibigay na naman siya ng bagay na lalong ikakaputok ng butsi ng mga Pinoy. Kasi obviously 14 days is not enough. kahit na nga lang sa tourist visa, eh, ano ka na diyan, eh, ah, para bang jackpot na 'yan kung ano yung 14 days, eh. From what I heard from the interview, Afghans have been vetted by the US. Yes, I'm sure where the papers are going to be processed with this visa. No, that's another thing, JNL opinions, eh. They're not, it's a separate thing with the Philippine visa. That's, the visas have been given by the Americans to these, Afghan, immigrants are US visas, but not Philippine visas. So there are two different things. Kaya pagpasok dito, still need the relevant visa to stay here temporarily. Ngayon, asan sila magpa-fall? Obviously, parang kwan lang yan, parang special interest visa or ano, hindi ko masyado alam yung mga visa policies natin sa Pilipinas, eh. Pero, obviously, parang we can regard them as just tourists because this is just a temporary stay. Yes, sir. Kasi di sa yung mga undocumented sila kaya hindi sila pinapala sa Palestinian for securities, wala silang papel. Yes nga. Sa UAE yung mga processing nila sa Afghanistan, yun ang mga sa Pakistan, doon ang mga processing centers talaga na nakakontrata sa US. Similar ang pagkontrata nila sa UAE and Pakistan doon sa, you have to put an example dito, is Australia. Australia have, yung mga immigrants na pumapasok sa kanila, whether, especially yung mga immigrants to seeking refugee status, asylum, na hindi mga tourist, yung gusto na mag-settle somehow sa Australia as asylum seekers or refugee, I don't know, refugee status. They are not vetted inside Australia. They are vetted doon sa what you call as extended border policies nila. Din nila binasadlak doon sa Christmas Island, somewhere between Australia and Indonesia, and ngayon is Nauru. Isa sa mga Polynesian countries dito. Meron dati sa Nassau doon sa, and I think that's Solomon Islands, eh. Pero doon nila pinapunta yung mga yon. And just check on YouTube or even sa mga sa Google kung ano yung detention doon sa Christmas Island. Parang na lang, eh. It's pwede mo nang masabing parang ghetto, if you are familiar with the Holocaust. Yung ghetto communities doon sa ibang lugar. I think one of them, if I'm not mistaken, is yung mga na Scandinavian countries doon na kung saan they house yung mga Jewish immigrants nila doon sa isang locality, and then they barricaded it. Those are ghettos. So, ganoon lumalabas ngayon doon sa scenario ng Christmas Island na pwede nating maging ganun ang kahitnatan ng Pilipinas. Na nandito sila, parang, ano yun? Ang term is, they will be there sa Pilipinas na yung status nila is unknown once na hindi matuloy yung ma-process yung sinabi nilang visa for the period of 59 days. So ano yung after that, anong kalalagayan nila doon sa Pilipinas? Wala silang valid visa ngayon. Ngayon, duty ba naman ng Pilipinas ngayon through sovereignty nga, ilos naman natin na pag wala kang standing visa dito sa Pilipinas, kailangan nilang ma-deport. And that's another problem. Kung i-deport mo yung mga tao na yon, saan mo i-deport? Hindi mo pwedeng ma-deport sa sa US or Afghan, for that matter, kasi wala pa nga yung visa, yung immigrant status nila na approve ng US. So usually country of origin, and that's the thing, kasi meron nga tayong an issue when it comes to refoulement Refoulement. Kung tignan sa kung nito and nasa kung yun UNHCR website na ito, this is the forcible return of refugees or asylum seekers to a country where they are liable to be subjected to persecution. Obviously, ito nga kaya nga pinapalis na nga nila yung mga Afghan employees na doon kasi nga persecuted talaga sila doon. Nagwa-wind down na yung yung galawan ng ng Amerikano doon sa Afghanistan. Hello, Ma'am Rose sa channel. And that's the thing na these people documented to us that if not, how can we give them visas? Yun nga, there's no issue when it comes to document 20 days as tourist sa US. Oh, yeah. Pero dito sa Pilipinas kung ang pagkalam ko pwede mong extend for another 30 days, so parang 60. Yes. SIV for Philippines to issue a visa 59 temporary stay in the Philippines. Yun nga ang status ng temporary. How temporary is temporary. Kaya nung palalim na ng palalim, lumalabas nga na at least hindi pa nakarating sa table ni table ni presidente kasi nagtatalk pa yung mga interagencies na maging involved sa aspeto na ito. So medyo cautious approach lang ang ginagawa ng mga agencies ng presidente dahil nga ayaw nga nilang magkaroon ng misstep sa pag-handle ng issue na ito kasi in effect talagang matatalo tayo sa sovereignty, number one. Second is funding. So sinabi nila, oo, alaga namin yan, mga tao na yan. Laway lang yan. So dapat the proof is in the pudding as sinasabi. Kailangan meron, ito, nakalagay na budget na ito yung gagastusin yun sa mga tao na yan, if ever. So dapat may clear cut na agad na ganun na galawan. Siyempre, yung funding also will reflect on yung saan mo sila i-house. Ngayong proposal ni this is Clark kasi as far as I know, merong napatay yung mga gusali diyan na pwedeng mag-temporary house lalo na sa I think sa athletes village yata nung last Asian Games yata yon. May mga dormitories doon na pwede nilang matirhan. Kaya nga inaayos nila yung Clark. And second, meron silang at least merong security boundary in a way, meron medyo semi-established na containment area doon sa accommodation nilang yon. So isang aspeto na yung funding. Once na mag-lapse ang 59 days, ano yung status niya sa Pilipinas. So hindi mo naman sila may di-deport pabalik dun sa country origin nila, obviously sa Afghanistan. Yan nga yung sa place of refoulement. So you will be yung Pilipinas na ngayon magbabayad naman ng international law na naman yan. Mapapasa naman ng Pilipinas niyan. And third nga is yung security. Yung security na yun, isa sa mga reason bakit kailangan silang umalis in the first place sa Afghanistan habang nagwa-wind down na yung galaw ng Amerika doon. Ngayong issue nga ng security ng mga empleyado nila doon, hindi nga nila ma-secure. Tayo pa kayang host country na we don't know nga yung killing nila. Mind you, yung nga, it's just on a part of that 50,000 is there are real American employees. Nasa taon lang na kasama yung families kasi nga aligned sila yung American employees doon. And obviously, kung iiwan yung families na yon, sila naman ang mapapersecute ng ng Taliban-led regime dun sa area na yun. Kaya yun nga yung kinukuwari ni Sir Amy, bakit hindi punta dun na lang sa sakop nila? Puwede na lang ilagay na sa Guam. At least isolated island yan. Pero still, it's under US jurisdiction. And under their laws, kung once na nakapasok ka sa jurisdiction ng Amerika, they are legally bound to process you and do the necessary arrangement para sa stay nila. Kaya nga, yung inano nilang idadaan sa Philippines is really a guise, in my opinion. Is a guise na is housed independently muna yung mga Afghan nationals na ito until may process yung, if ever, yung visa nila sa US. So we are kwan naka mag-stay yung 50,000 na yan. Sabi nila na per batch. Kung meron mang makakaalis, yung mga first batch na yun, it will take several time, and at the same time, magkakaroon ng hindi magkakaroon ng backlog din kasi sabi na 1,000 at a time. At a time na sinasabi na 1,000, kunyari 1,000 monthly. Pero it doesn't mean na after that, sabihin natin September pumasok 1,000, October merong papasok ng 1,000. Yung naipasok na ng September is aalis na. Hindi not necessarily ganun ang wording. So, maging kanyan, magtambak-tambak sila doon sa Pilipinas niyan. And trickle down lang ang mangyayari na yung mapaprocess ng mga visas, pakonti-konti lang na papunta sa US, if ever. Ano yung mangyayari sa mga remaining na Afghans na papasok sa atin under their own pamamalakad. So, tayo ang makikater sa problema ng US. In effect, maybe that's why the process is taking too long. It's complex negotiations. Yes, it's logistic wise. It's also politically kanyan it's a political sensitive issue lalo sa US. Kasi meron nga silang di ba sabi sa Virginia yung doon sila nag-ano ng na-process nila yung natanggap nilang mga refugees noon, or what you call refugees, basta Afghan nationals na lang. They still having time to and money spent na. Konti pa lang ang 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 sasabihin natin nakalusot na para mag-stay as bona fide asylum seekers. Sana wag pirmahan ni PBM, wala naman pronounce ang yes kung sasagutin lang. Yes nga, ma'am. That's the reason why it's not yet on the treaty level. It's just a concept letter. So, parang bang, alam niyo, ayun tatayak, parang kan lang, nagbigay lang sila ng idea na, baka naman, parang, parang baka naman ito Baka naman Pilipinas, tulungan mo ako dito. Kasi isang nakikita kong ginagawa nilang leverage dito yung yung renewed visiting forces agreement natin sa kanila. So, akala nila mauuto nila si PBBM dito, kaya nga at the moment is just mom and just taking everything all issues on the table before committing to it. Kasi marami talagang maapektuhan dito. Lahat na nga ng agencies niya in although nasabi nga nilang nakatanggap sila ng ganitong letter, pero in vehement objection sila sa sa proposal lang, pero wala pang treaty ito, kaya hinahinay lang. At saka they should be pitting refugees as refugees, kasi once no sinabi mong refugees sila, talagang ano yan, marami ng mag-alboroto. Yung may ibang I watch one, they discuss this one pro BBM na vloggers, and they still regard them these people as refugees, and then they cite yung mga ginawa ni PRD noon and yung history natin ng taking in refugees. Pero nga, the devil is the details, eh. They are not refugees. Yun ang dapat na mag-sink in sa mga tao. They are not refugees. We can say they are Afghan immigrants seeking special visas in the US, and eventually here in the Philippines kung i-process sila dito. Pero nga, just take moment to see how they did it in Christmas Island, kasi sa US meron din sinasabing Guantanamo Bay na kuan nga, naka-issue na nga sila doon, eh, tungkol sa mga napuntang mga prison of wars nila doon. Eto pa kayong mga kuan na naman, ito although sasabihin nating kaalyanado naman ito, pero maliit rin na area ang Guantanamo, and still Guantanamo is under US jurisdiction, so US laws will apply. Kaya talagang maghahanap sila ng third country para temporarily, in quotation, house these immigrants. And nga, buti lang si Sen Aimee, nakita niya agad yung kuan, hopefully, marinig muna yung side ng lahat ng kuan, ng agencies
Pwede,
before
okay,
doing this.
dito, pwede na ba
Sige,
ako?
Sir Jax.
Ha? Kaya nyo si Dr. Ruben, yung magaling kumanta yan.
Hindi, marami na ako alam na kanta.
Oo, true.
Yan,
Okay,
once tumanggap ng Pilipinas, madadagdagan kasi mag-expire ng visa ng mga merong special visa.
okay. Di
Yun
ba,
nga, Ma'am Judy, yun ang
kasi Doc, paulit-ulit na yung minimension mo. So, there's nothing new. Pero,
yeah.
pwede na ba akong
Sige pa.
magsalita?
Sige pa.
Okay. But, is this, sa first question ko sa'yo, brief lang is the decision to grant the request of the U.S. fall under the Senate's jurisdiction?
Hindi, sir. Ang nakita ko,
Yes or no lang ang gusto kong sagutin mo.
hindi.
Hindi pala.
Kasi,
No need for investigation. Kasi it happens then na during the time of PRRD, there was some Senate investigations when they took in refugees. How come Senami didn't raise a question, a Senate hearing, why PRRD is taking in refugees?
yung sa akin dyan, Sir Daton, yung nakita, hello, Sir Gab, meron pang tanong dito si Sir Reverend, Sir Roger.
Sandali, you answer my question. You have all the time
yung,
to.
yung time na yun during the kwan, kasi ang inano ni Duterte noon is yung strong arm rule, and at the same time papakita siya ng gilas.
Okay. Meaning that Senami was selective in projecting Senate hearing because this is actually not within the province of the Senate. It's the province of the executive department. Don't
Yes,
you
sir.
know that?
Yeah,
So,
I believe that.
pa lang yung Senate hearing yan. It's not necessary. You agree with me?
Yes, sir. That's the reason why
The next question.
I put different connotations here. The ones being addressed by PRD before is refugees, because this one, they are not refugees.
Question. Do you know how many refugees were accepted?
Konti lang po.
133 were not refugees. Do you know your figures?
Ito nga, sir. Kasi yung pinapoint nila dito is,
suddenly, you have all the time to come. So, if they accepted 133 non-refugees, why can't they accept non-refugees also? No.
This one, yung
What
mga
is
nakuha
correct
nila
then
doon
is not
sa
correct now.
doon sa nakuha nila sa kaya under FPRD, some of them na course doon sa CHR, some of them,
Apat lang na refugees ang tinanggap.
yeah, yung nga sir,
And the others were non-refugees.
kasi hindi nga sila na-vetted ng CHR.
Yeah. Next question. Which poses a greater threat? Vetted Afghans or non-vetted Afghans?
Obviously, non-vetted.
Okay. During the time of President Duterte, unvetted po yung tinanggap. Nobody raised hell. Dito, vetted po yung tatanggapin. Temporarily. Which
Sir,
posed a greater security threat.
ang yung point na right
I
in
think
premise
you
kanina.
answer it
Yeah,
directly.
yeah. I'm
You
answering nga
said,
na, sir.
sandali, I allowed you to talk endlessly. When you said that pag unvetted poses more security threat,
Correct.
bakit walang nag-complain ng kay PRRD? Unvetted po yun. Ngayon, bakit may nagko-complain ngayon kung vetted?
Yung nga, sir, you have to put in context yun eh. Ang vetted lang talaga is yung employees, not on sa mga families.
Okay, what's the difference here? All of those tinanggap ni Duterte ay hindi vetted. Walang nag-complain. Dito, sabi mo ng part of it is vetted. Sino ang mas security threat? Yung vetted or na unvetted?
Obviously, non-vetted nga.
Okay, bakit wala nag-complain? Bakit si Nami ay hindi nag-complain, no?
This could be the thing.
Okay,
Kasi dinaan nga underneath.
you answered
That's what I'm saying na that this was done
you
underneath.
answered the
The
question.
same na venue na ginawa nila ngayon.
Sandali. You answered the question na the unvetted are posing more security risks. Okay. Do you know the meaning of pilot program?
Yes, sir.
What do you understand by pilot
It's just a
program?
temporary measure.
Temporary? No, it's not temporary. It's
No,
a
kasi pilot
temporary
means
experiment.
yun nga, sir. Yun nga,
Okay.
experiment just temporarily.
Okay. So let me finish. I allowed you to talk. Now, ang hindi ni-emphasize ni Senami is the pilot program. Alam mo ibig sabihin ng pilot program? There is a test program. Kung hindi successful po yung program, and if the US does not accept those who were denied the visa, then the program stops. Don't you agree?
Correct.
Okay. So what are you talking about? If
Ito
the
nga, sir.
program is not successful,
That's the thing, sir.
okay.
Ang inano nga dito is you have to define between is it refugee or
It
non-refugee.
doesn't matter whether it
It
is a
it
refugee
does
or
matter,
not.
sir. Kasi
Sandali.
tingnan niyo,
During the time of PRRD, they accepted non-refugees. Nobody complained.
sir.
Okay.
Kaya nga, kasi nga, ito nga yung,
Okay. So, ito.
kaya nga yung dinaan nga palalim. At least dito, natunugan. Dahil nga sa dami.
It was not in secret. There was consultation with the ATC. Kaya naman na. Alam mo ba kung bakit kan?
Because it's under a concept letter lang, sir.
Yeah,
That's the thing. It's just a concept letter.
It is a request. Pwedeng aprobahan or disapprove. Actually, ganito ang position ko. Pag dinisapprove ni PBBM, although I am for approval, because I do not know all the information about the security risk, I will support this position. I will support the disapproval because only he knows the complete information. Don't you agree? That
Yes, he
you have
knows
to
that.
support that you have to support the disapproval of if PBBM disapproves the proposal of the US. You have to much as I much as I would like it to be approved. I have to agree with him because he has the complete information. You and I don't have the complete information. Don't you agree? Are you not going to support that is the disapproval of the request by PBBM because he has the complete information?
Obviously, Sir, dito maging I will disapprove in
Hindi
this.
nga, you answer me. You answer me.
Yun nga, I said nga, I will disapprove nga, sir.
You will disapprove
Yes.
of his disapproval?
Mm. Kasi
Uh,
I have
are
weighed
you not
the pros and
interested?
cons on this one.
Listen,
Kasi
viewers.
nga,
Listen, magdi-disapprove siya na dinisapprove yung request ng US.
kasi nga, for one nga, sir, it's just a concept paper.
Yeah,
Wala pang, didn't raise to the level of
yeah,
an
mga
agreement.
viewers,
Wala pa pong MOA dito.
simple lang. Sabi ni Dr. Ruben, sabi ni Dr. Ruben, pag dinisapprove ni BBM yung request, magdi-disapprove siya. You're not
Say
going
again,
to
sir.
support the president. That's what you said.
Kung di-disapprove niya, kung di-disapprove niya yung pagpasok, then that's my position.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
gonna na.
Why is that so? Bakit ka?
Kasi it's
Uh,
align kasi it's aligned nga dun
because you
sa
trust the president?
kasi it's aligned nga, sir, dun sa
Sandali. You are approving of the disapproval. Is it because you trust the president?
I trust the president, sir.
Okay, so you trust the president. So on the other hand, you don't trust the president if he approves the request of the US.
Not in that context.
Okay, you are contradicting
Kasi
yourself.
gani because
You are
obviously,
contradicting yourself.
yeah, like
Oh,
this, sir.
you
Since
only trust the president. Sandali. Your trust of the president depends on what you what you what is your opinion.
yeah,
So
because
if it's
this
contrary,
one, uh,
if it is contrary to your position, you won't trust the president. Is that what you are saying?
and this scenario, sir, kasi I'm more
No,
on the
no, no,
national
no, no.
I am on
Simple
the
lang.
national, I am the
Simple lang.
national,
Simple lang. Do you just trust?
uh,
Sandali. Let me ask you again. Make it perfectly clear. Do you trust the president or not?
siyempre, sir, yes.
Yeah. So
There are
you feel,
positions there,
no, no.
but there are
You
another
said
position,
yes.
and in every rule, sir,
Oh, no,
in every rule, there's
naman.
always an exception, sir. Pagdating sa ganito, I'm more inclined on the national, sphere. Doon
Okay.
ako sa national. Kasi let's
Naku
face it,
naman.
PRD, PRD and
Na,
and PBBM and the rest only
okay.
have the 6 year, 10 year.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what we'll be having
That is
later on,
irrelevant. What is
this is
I'm
relevant,
yeah,
sir, kasi
um,
maapektuhan yung Pilipinas.
that is irrelevant. What is I'm talking about is do you trust the president?
I trust the president, but in this position,
Okay. Why
if
do you qualify? Ako nga.
I have to
Ako
qualify
nga.
on also on the national
Ito.
interest, sir,
Here
because
is
my
where
position is more,
here
I'm
is
a
where
pro,
we are different.
I'm,
Here
uh,
is where we are different. Let me finish my thoughts first. Although I will go for approval, if the president disapproves the request, I will support him because I trust him. because he has the complete information, despite my position that it should be approved. But your position is you will only trust him if he disapproves the proposal.
Mm.
Is there a big difference then?
Difference there, sir, is for the future of the Philippine
Yeah,
people.
but
Yun ang concern.
I'm asking
Yan,
nga.
yan nga, sir.
I
I
mean,
already gave my answer.
before,
Then you have to
uh,
qualify the answer, di ba?
there's no qualified answer here
Uh,
because
then,
the president studied the matter for since October up to now. So meaning all angles he studied. Who are we to judge what he found out? Do you have the complete information?
sir, ito is opinions.
Or not? Do you have the complete information?
Sa aking
Yeah.
pananaw,
When you make a decision, dapat you are complete with the
kasi ang
information.
problem yan, sir, if we continue on like even it's an unpopular decision, history would only tell us kung ano yung anong nangyari dun sa decision na yun. Nakabuti ba yun sa Pilipinas? Hindi. And obviously, this is very unpopular. Sa 50,000 na yun. It encroaches sovereignty, encroaches na funding, and encroaches security. So tatlong aspect lang na yun is mabigat na, sir.
In the first place, no. Most of the things you're saying are propaganda.
No, sir.
Hindi. I can tell you
Eh,
this. Sandali lang po. I let you speak. Sa Senate hearing, hindi ka pwedeng magsinungaling, di ba?
Sorry?
Sa Senate hearing po, you are under oath.
Mm.
Hindi ka pwedeng magsinungaling. Okay.
Because
Bear
trust
with me,
people.
mga 10 minutes. I let you speak for 10 minutes. Dito po, under oath, yung mga testimonies.
Can I answer this one from
Sandali
general
lang.
opinions?
Okay,
Just,
sandali lang. It's because I let you, how many minutes did I let you talk?
sir, I'm just asking I'm just getting your
Yun nga.
agreement dito sa answeran ko lang yung say ng
Sandali,
general opinions sa ibaba.
before we discuss any further, don't you agree that this is under oath?
Yes,
Okay.
same as mine.
So,
The co-host trust whether only comes up with this which ganas his own position. Not necessarily, sir, kasi ang opinions ko na inano is more on the national level na. Remember, si PRD, we trust him during those times na nag-ano siya, naging presidential siya for 6 years. But when he made that crucial alignment with China, especially when it comes to the West Philippine Sea issue at saka yun nga, yung pagtulong sa atin noon, doon nagsank yung ko, yung kalooban ko. Kasi nga, nag-ano na tayo, nagpa-subjugate na tayo sa China noon. Okay, so, sa issue na yun, I'm more on geared sa kapakanan ng national. As presidents come and go for 6 years, and what we'll be having here is for more than 6 years na mangyayari. And you can just have, instead, I suggest you take yung nangyari dun sa ginagawa, hanggang ngayon, ginagawa na Australia. Pagdating sa mga asylum seekers nila dun sa Christmas Island, that will be our fate. Kaya sa party na yan, kung meron mga unpopular na decision that will entail the kapakanan ng Pilipinas, I'll go for the national interest. Even though I'm a loyalist, even though I trust PBBM, In case that na magkaroon ng decision later on, then okay kung yun ang kung pumanig siya sa posisyon ko. If not, then that will be my may dissent siya at pag-dissent ko. It's not perfect, may sometimes but dear President, whatever decision you trust for the benefit of the country. Yes, sir, I agree to that. But when it comes to national kwan, kapakanan ng nation, I would just let it go na masasalak ang Pilipinas for how many years. Kasi nga kaya nga that's the reason why kwan unti-unti nang tinitimbang 'yan, kasi nga do'n nga siya sa executive. Kaya nga nung sinabi ko, if these are bona fide refugees or not, ngayon nung na-thread na yung mga laws ng Pilipinas, then no one is above the law, even not even the president. And so happen nga kagaya nung I'll answer some yung mga natin sa nila. Then let's wait for the present decision. Respect each other's opinion, yes. Nothing can change my stand until the president declares this. Yes, Ma'am Maribel. I agree with we have support this decision. Yes? And time with konti lang po yung kaya po ilan lang siya pero this time 50K deceitful na ang ginawa. Yes, yun nga yung sabi kong palalim nga kaya nga ang point ko ngayon nun nung nagtanong si Sir IP kailan nila na-receive yung letter na yon, concept letter na yon. So, in effect parang nililigawan na yung mga different departments para mabigyan ng favorable na na hindi nasasabi na yes na sila, pero something favorable. Sugarcoating ba? By the time na maka-reach na sa table ng presidente yung mga proposals, at least meron ng meron ng, sabi natin na ay na nabasbasan na ng mga different, agencies concerned. Mind you, hindi lang DFA at saka nga ah, DND ang ang effect nito. Lahat ng ahensya is on board. And nga buti nga sana kung bona fide refugees sila, yun nga yung category. Because they have to be subjected under our own laws. Even refugees for that matter, pero nga in this case, they're not refugees. Dun na nga yung dun na nga yung sting point ni Zen Aimee and upload na nakita niya yun.
Narinig mo ba yung, excuse me, narinig mo ba yung statement under all?
Yes.
Manalo? What does it say? All costs. No one will be left behind. There is a pilot program. What are you talking about? Naman. Yung pilot program po, pag hindi sinunod ng US, ibig sabihin, stop na ang agreement. Is it hard to understand that?
Because the devil is in the details. This is just a concept, sir.
The deal, whatever you said. But the pilot program, pag hindi po nag-receive, hindi nila tinanggap, wala na. Kaya nga mautak si Presidente. Bakit mo pagdududaan? Kaya nga yung pilot program, hindi because mapapahamak siya.
Kasi nga position nga sir ni Senator Aimee, yung nga, ano yung ang category nito, they are not refugees.
Maski refugees or not. Sinabi ko na nga yung kaso ni PRRD na hindi. Sabi nga ni Red One, 4 lang ang actual refugees. The other were non-refugees. tinanggap. Hindi vetted. Ikaw na rin ang sabi na mas posing sa danger ang mga unvetted refugees. Itong
Yes,
darating mga vetted.
obviously.
Oh, saan ang sinasabi mo? Kung di nila sunod yung 1,000 na kaya nga in batches nga. Kung yung mga hindi na deny ang visa, yung mga na-deny ang visa, yung mga na-deny ang visa, di siyempre mag-stay yun. Pag hindi po tinanggal ng US, we are in full control. Di stop ang program. Are you telling me that Secretary Manalo lied under oath sa Senate hearing?
He didn't lie under oath kasi nga, yun ang
Oh,
sinabi niya na position ng US.
yeah, that is the demand also of the Philippines. Ibig sabihin, we are in full control po. Even the numbers which that will be accepted. Okay, listen again. So dito kumpleto tayo ng ebidensya. Hindi tayo kukuro-kuro lang. Hindi tayo lang. May ebidensya po.
Even those who may be denied an SIV, whom we expect will be removed to another country outside the Philippines as soon as their maximum allowable period of stay expires. And therefore, any agreement we feel on this effect with the U.S. must contain provisions regarding the removal of those denied an SIV.
Okay, narinig.
There are also a number of points I could.
Yes, Secretary, we're in receipt of
Okay.
your.
She
of
cut
your,
short the resource person. She didn't want to let him go on. Oh, no, under oath, the U.S. has obligation to remove those who were denied the visa. Could you show me a proof to put your point? Hindi lang puro salita.
Ito nga
Yes,
sir dito nga
I
sir,
am
kasi nga,
thinking.
wala pang maibibigay ng proof kasi nga wala pa nga nilalabas na kuwan. These are very sensitive issues that they just did it underneath. That's the reason nga nakalusot nga
Okay.
yun noon dahil nga they are done
Binigyan na kita ng
underneath.
proof. I
Kasi
have
nga sir,
proof.
the proof is wala pa ngang lumalabas na kuwan. Ito ngang concept letter hindi pa nga nila nilalabas,
Kaya
eh.
nga, babalik
It's
tayo
very
ulit.
confidential.
Babalik tayo
Where's their
rin
proof
sa
nito?
babalik ulit tayo dun sa trust sa president.
Hmm.
Do you trust the president only if he agrees with your position?
When it comes to national issues, sir,
When it comes to
that
national
will
issues,
be
don't
my
you think? Do you think the president does not think of national issues?
yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Therefore, he makes a decision based on national issues. Diba?
Sorry, sir.
Ah,
Didn't get.
he makes a
Mm.
decision based on national issues, diba? That's why he's
Yeah.
studying it so hard, right? Kaya nga, inaaral niya, hindi ura-urada.
Mm.
He studied the national issue. If he disapproves it, I have nothing against it because I trust the president.
Mm.
Because he studied the national issue. But you, sir, saying that if he does not agree with your position, you don't trust him based on national issues. What kind of reasoning is that?
Ganito na lang po yan. Ang nangyayari yan parang autocratic na ang dating.
Hindi autocratic po.
Because
Inaral
that's
ng
that's
walang
what you're
buwan.
subjecting
Aba
yourself,
po.
sir, eh.
Yak
I'm
naman,
oh,
Doc.
yung ang point ko, sir, dito, you have to be in the details.
Kaya nga, since October pa inaaral yan.
Sir, na-brought up lang siya dahil nga
Agoy
Marami ng
naku.
agam-agam na hindi na ano sa oversight. That's the reason why we had that oversight committee nga, eh. Para makita kung merong mga lapses na
Ay,
napunta.
Doc, ka na rin nagsabi that this is purely an executive decision. It is not within the realms of the responsibility of the Senate to actually be the one signing the agreement. So this is not.
This di
This is a. This is an executive decision, just like what PRRD did in the refugee crisis. It was not brought to the Senate's attention.
ito nga kinaganda nito kasi nga meron ngayong oversight function na nagkataon naman isang Marcos ang nakakita rin ng oversight ang nag-ano ng oversight
But
function na ito.
um,
So,
uh,
siguro ang maano na lang natin dito, let's see dun sa decision na but I'm already putting my stance na mag-agree si PBBM sa akin na hindi. When it comes to the national interest, dun ako papanig and I can already see
so,
ang
ang
conundrum
ibig
nito.
mong sabihin na pag hindi nag-agree pag nag-agree sa request si President Marcos, are you telling me that it did not concern national, he has no, okay, he has no concern for the national interest? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Are you
Depende
just
yan
that?
sir kasi nga there are
Ah,
forces behind as well. The same thing na
ah,
nagkaroon si PRD
ah,
noon, the same thing nung
and
kanila Ninoy. So, when it
viewers,
comes to yung kapakanan ng nation, I'm more inclined na pupunta ako sa kapakanan ng nation rather than may faith and allegiance kay PBBM.
okay,
And this
um,
particular decision only. Kasi nasa tayo yan, eh. Hindi
I'm
naman lahat
sorry. I'm
ng
sorry to cut
decision
this
is
interview
will be
short.
proven
See, I'm,
positive or
I'm
negative,
sorry, Doc.
and history will
Eh,
tell that.
you are welcome. This will go on forever. I'm sorry. My director is telling me to quit.
Hmm, I will,
Yeah. Kaya nga, to
cut it off na.
summarize, I let you
Okay,
talk for several minutes.
yeah,
I let you have the courtesy to talk for several minutes.
yes.
That's how I treat my visitors to the program. But they should let me talk also. It's
Mm,
not a one-way street. So I'm cutting the interview short because
mm,
not because I want to cut it, it's because my director
it's
is
already
very
3 hours pa
strict.
rin, eh.
Uh, uh, is
Yes,
very strict. You know,
yes. I
alam mo,
think
paborito kita kay Trans eh. Pati na, ah, ah,
congrats kayo dun, sir. And
ah,
thank you pa rin sa pagbabasa sa akin,
kaya nga,
sa
ako,
pagtanong sa inyo
sandali,
dito.
because we're about to end. But my viewers, ang position
Hmm,
ko, the president has studied all the options. Si Maribel, kontra posisyon niya, against.
hmm,
But we agree on the fact na pag dinesapprove ni Presidente, maski
mhm,
ayaw ko, mag-a-approve ako kasi nasa kanya ang full details. Oh, sabi ni Roger, nakakatawa ka, fingers crossed, you pray for your position.
hmm,
That is the position that he's going to take. However, only PBBM has the complete information, and he has studied the issue for several months. Don't qualify your answer. No. If he does not, if he does not approve or disapprove, if he does not agree with your position, you are going to disapprove of his decision because on the part of national interest, I'll tell you frankly, didn't he think of national interest? What would you know better than him if when it concerns national interest?
like I said, sir, history will just justify
Okay,
that.
let history decide. I agree with
Yes.
you.
But if like I said, sabi nga niya Sir Rizal, kung hindi ka marunong na tumingin sa pinanggalingan mo, hindi ka makapupunta sa
Kaya nga
klarinehan,
eh. Kaya nga eh.
'di ba?
Kaya nga. Kung natatamnan mo ba na kailangan maraming factors ang involved diyan? Tulad ng West
Mm.
Philippine Sea. Paano kung nambuli rito ang China? Kailangan natin ng tulong sa States.
Ano issue dun?
Ah?
No
Ah,
issue din.
ah,
We'll stand. Even
ah.
at the time na nung nagka-align naging pro-China ang stance ni PRD dun sa West Philippine Sea issue, that really sank my heart, and yeah, sabi ko, "No."
Kaya nga.
And now
Maraming issue. Ang point ko lang,
now
maraming issues.
yes,
Ah,
that's pero during
ah,
that time na nagkaroon ng gano'n na stance si
if you are the
PRD,
president, di ba the territorial integrity of the Philippines is a national security issue?
it's a national security. Yeah.
Ah, hindi ba iisipin yan? Tanong ko lang, kung ikaw ang presidente, hindi mo ba iisipin yan?
Mm.
Hindi ba maifa-factor yan sa part of the decision of the president when it comes to granting the request?
Yeah.
Okay. So, with that, thank you, Doc. Sa susunod ulit, pwede ka,
Thank
alam
you,
mo,
sir. Yes. Thank you, everyone.
mamagalang ako sa mga bisita ko.
Yeah.
You
Thank you,
know
sir, sa
that.
pag-invite niyo.
You can
And
disagree to disagree. Karamihan dito, hindi nag-agree sa akin eh. Si Roger, si Maribel, Sabal. But if you notice, doon sa comment section po rito,
mm.
puro magalang po sila.
But
Hindi nang iinsulto.
mm.
Kaya, you're always welcome here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Alright.
Maribel, thank you.
Okay.
Roger,
Sign
thank
out na, sir,
you.
Thank you, everyone.
Doc, kanta mo naman kami kay Trump, ha? I love your voice.
Oh, wait. I think I need to sing this one to your maging exclusive sa inyo ito,
Okay.
i-ano ko lang, wait. Ba't nagano?
Ayan, mayroon tayong entertainment rin, ha?
Ito kasi handa ko talagang kanta sa mga loyals. No matter you, kasi nasa puso natin yung being tag as a loyalist. If you believe yourself a loyalist, then do so. If you say not, then you're free to also to express your views. Consider my loyalist because I lived during that time na kasagsagan ni former President Ferdinand Marcos.
One?
And I'll try to sing this one. Ito, ano yun? I call as first para kay Sir Jack Preds for all our loyalists. Teka lang, kasi ang problema dito sa YouTube, wala ang karaoke niya.
Hindi to your YouTube. Stream yan po to.
Hindi, I mean, yung ikakanta ko kasi kailangan merong backing lyrics in a way.
Wala.
Pero wala kasing karaoke version ng kaya pwede kong ikanta dito.
Okay.
Teka lang po, i-set up ko lang. Sige, Sir Jack, tignan niyo muna yung mga viewers niyo dito. Mention them as well.
They know na it can. I appreciate them.
Tingnan ko kung asan na yun. Kakantahin ko talaga sa live stream ko ito, pero pahappyawan ko na rin kayo.
Okay.
Teka lang po, Sige po, mag-ano muna kayo, magbasa muna kayo diyan, sir, para habang inaano ko yung
Good to see. We respect each other. Pero,
Yes.
Roger Evans, mayroong isang viewer na ininsulto ako.
Saan na yun? Hindi ko nakatandaan kung saan na save yun, ah.
Sabi ng direct, ayaw pa sabi. Tingnan mo sa comment section.
Sige po, sir, ibasahin niyo lang po, sir, habang nanap ko yung particular na
Okay
show
lang.
na yun. Why? Kasi nag-aano ako dito sa kuwan po, yung and I can also provide the lyrics pero
Sige lang, Doc.
kung saan na yun? Kung saan naman kasi hindi ako nakanta kasi yung kanta sa inyo, pero yeah, I'm very much happy to acoustic cover. Pwede kaya ito? No. Kasi may mga kuwan pa, may kumakanta, may
No.
backing lyrics kasi yung iba,
Lalaki.
Lalaki po. Ay naku, sayang. Saan na yun?
Ayan. Kaya,
Sayang.
sa sunod na lang, Shadow, you can always welcome to sing for us. In fact, I am looking forward to it. Okay?
Sige po, ayan na lang,
Okay.
pasyal na lang kayo sa kuwan,
Pasyal na lang kayo sa
kuwan.
The Shadow channel. Okay? So, thank you. Hindi ka
Thank you
ikaw,
everyone. See you next time na lang po.
hindi
Hindi
ikaw
ako nakanta kasi.
Maribel, definitely. Hindi ikaw ni Roger. Basta, hindi ko nga mahanap yung
Sing a cappella? A cappella ko yun?
Ano, mahirap. Okay na.
Okay na po, next time na lang po, ma'am.
Next time na. Bumisita ka ulit.
Opo, ayan,
Pakitaan mo
ihahanda ko
sila ng
yung
galing mo.
kanta na yun.
I love you
Hopefully
all. Galit
hopefully
sa
pag ano ni Banat Boy kasi usually dun yung mga tambayan ng mga
Oo.
ng mga aspiring ng mga
Idol
singers.
ko si Banat Boy. Okay? Okay, so
Sige sir.
alis na kasi galit sa totoo lang po. Galit na sa akin ang direktor na mahal ko. Okay?
Opo.
Yun.
Thank you po. Sa inyong mga sa ni Tatay Jack, thank you sa pag-entertain sa akin dito, sir, and everyone. So, and signing out and next time, sir. And sa mga followers ni Sir Jack Preds, and mga Marvel Salvela, Roger Evans, Divina Navales, Babor, sino pa yung mga nandito na? Yellen Opinions. Thank you, sir, sa pag-support niyo kay Sir Jack, Box Tree, Mami Rose, Judy Basco, and who else yung nandito? Hansel PM Vlog, Roger, Janet Tanyongan, Winsel Pisces, and Kaloyal Hutiro, si Top 1, syempre Ligi Lagasa, Winsel Pisces, Lily Rugasa, Reggie Luego, Food Buds Recipe, Steve and Tina Jewel Tandainan, dito, Manuliw Channel, Life Miss Vlog, Daniel Very Sports Highlights, Susana J, Johnny Dubre Official, Evelyn Official, Olivia Bataycan Mix Vlog, Beans Boy, RC Vlog, siyempre top 1, ni Chambiel TTS Channel, and Daniel Very Sports Highlights, Ilocana 14, Margaret and Journey, Tuti Johnny Vlogs, Manang Biday, Trixie Villas, ma'am, Outbatch 1975, and I think that's all. So, thank you sa pag-support niyo kay Sir Tatay Jack Brands, and hopefully magkaroon ulit tayo ng hearty discussions on everything political and otherwise. So, this Shadow is signing up, and I'll just bring my link down so that you can also visit me pag sa mga alanganin mga times na nag-LLS ako. Thank you, Sir Tatay Jackson. So, bababa na ako ba dito? Right? And yan, Marcos pa rin. Marcos ngayon. Marcos forever. From the shadow, your co-loyalist.